What's going on YouTube? Let's do a January update. Hope you all had a good Christmas and a good New Year. Let's go see what's going on around the layout. Let's start over here in the Colton area. I'm going to put the little shack right there to finish up the Colton yard. Waiting on that to dry, then I'll sculpt a mold. This whole area up right here. Ended up sanding that joint, so that's going to get painted and scenery, and then I just got to do sidewalks for this building right here, fill in, sculpt a mold, do the grade crossings right here. And I finally got around to painting this area right here, so we'll finish up that. Hang tight, be right back. I'll show you over by the Colton branch where the steel mill's at, what's going on over there. So I laid some sculpt a mold, plaster of Paris, plaster cloth, and styrofoam to start the grade up the hill so we can scenic the KJM area and part of the steel mill. So this is what it turned out like after everything dried. So I used the white insulation foam that I had left over from insulating the shed. I would not suggest it. I used it because I had it left over, but it makes a mess. So when you tear up the foam, it magnetizes everything. It magnetizes itself, so it sticks to everywhere and goes everywhere. So I think the rest of this area right in here, back in there, and over here is going to be the pink styrofoam. I want to buy some pink styrofoam. Other thing we did is I have cut the plywood for that siding I talked about in the last video. You can see there's a train there. And then over here, I said I wasn't going to do a Helix, but unfortunately, yeah, there's no way around not getting a Helix built. So the Helix is going to go right in here. So I need 30 inches from here, from that point over to here. So I'm going to have to cut this down a little bit. I think by like 6 inches. So anyway, hang tight, be back. I want to paint that mountain over there, show you how it turned out. All right, after several attempts of weathering, screwing up, repainting, when I do my rocks, it's just trial and error on my part. But otherwise, I just eyeball it to the point where I think it looks good. So I'm going to go and stick with this. Those are my rocks. And the styrofoam. Watching some YouTube videos on how to do that. So I'm pretty happy on how this turned out. So I'm going to basically keep it that way. So hang tight. Be right back. I'll scenic it all up and we'll see how it all comes out. All right, here is the finished scenery work for the area that was doing the rock work. See if I can get a close-up view of the rocks here. There are the rocks. It's still a little wet, still drying. It's been overcasted today, so it's taking a while to dry, but as you can see, the majority of the work is done. So let's see if I get a better shot of those rocks. There you go. A little bit over there. Planted a tree and a bush over there. As soon as I ballast all this rail, I'll put more bushes over there. So next we'll be ballasting the main line, the spur line. Another project I started working on was back there for the steel mill. Let me move this part of the building. Working on a rock casting. I'm waiting on the plaster to dry. It's foam again. So I'm gonna paint that guy up. That'll go there after I put some scenery on it. Gonna cut some strips of cardboard for right in here. Then we'll start working on here. I'm actually gonna put a bridge right here. This bridge is gonna go right there. So that'll be my next project, to cut a river. That'll go like right over here, for a small little pond that goes under the tracks. Another thing I did get done are the water tanks right there. Let me move this building right here. So I got to cut some hardboard for that. For the diesel facility place, and once I get that done, I'll sculpt and mold all that up. So hang tight. Be right back. We'll finish up this video. Alright, let's finish up this layout update. So another thing I did do, I went and bought me 4x8 peak insulation foam at Home Depot. And I'm working on that mountain back there. I like the way this foam works a lot better than that white foam. It's easier to work with. It's not as messy. So that rock casting I had over here, I decided to get rid of it. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. Still got to glue that down. So I actually have these holding up by using, let me move this out of the way before we say farewell and goodbye for January. I just use popsicle sticks and use liquid nails to hold it in place. And then I'm just going to use liquid nails to glue the styrofoam to that, and we're going to call that a day. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for leaving the comments. So I'll see you on the next update. So until then, happy model railroading, I guess. So talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.